hearing it. I'm probably gonna have to turn the volume all the way down because the mobile stream manager. Okay. Did I just fix it? Okay, that just fixed it. Good. Because I can launch the stream. So the stream manager got an update recently. Well, the Twitch mobile app did, and so the update made it where now you can be in your stream manager and the layout's a lot different, and then the layout's, yeah, it's different, so like the Twitch chat and all that doesn't show up like it does on, like it kind of would on PC, which is better. And then the other change that they made to the stream manager is you can now, instead of having to go all the way to your profile to see your stream and listen to it potentially, if you are the kind of person who likes to listen to it, you can see the video at the top, so you can, but I always mute it because I don't want to hear myself, but it was just not wanting to work, it was bugging out and kept playing the audio anyway, but I fixed that. Because I only use the stream manager just to be able to look up my, like, chat, so if I actually got messages and shit. So, like I said in my TikTok video, I like that this is, like, the biggest one. That's probably because it got so much shit on it, and it's the only one I use at the moment, but I need Twitch chat. But when it comes to all this, I made a TikTok video saying that I would most likely end up checking out some of the new update stuff. One of the things being the vibrant visuals, which I probably won't do on the main survival world that I play. I'm gonna mess around on here, but I'm probably not gonna do it on there just because I already have stuff on there that messes with how it looks. So there's a huge chance that I'll end up making a new world to specifically look at the vibrant visuals and see how good they are and all that. So that probably will happen later, but for the first excuse me. For the first good little while of the stream, I'm gonna be doing random shit on here. I don't exactly know what yet. I haven't planned nothing out. I never do. I never will. But I'm gonna do stuff. I'll find stuff to do with this. So, I figured also, since viewer engagement's a whole thing, that I would actually talk about stuff related to the game. Maybe, because I was thinking maybe that'll get me more viewers if I actually talk about stuff related to the game. So, in this new update, there's quite a bit of stuff. You've probably seen all the TikToks and shit if you're a Minecraft person. Or just anywhere that they post it. But they made it where saddles are now craftable, which I am going to very much enjoy when I get a new horse. The last time I streamed Minecraft, my horse got exploded, so I have to get a new one. So, that's gonna be fun. Oh, excuse me. So probably the next Minecraft day, I'm gonna go to sleep, and then I'm probably gonna go venture around a little bit and see if I can get myself a new horse. And be able to go from there. That's a burning skeleton. Also, if you didn't see my last stream, my actions and stuff, literally it's called actions and stuff, my actions and stuff add-on now actually works. It is no longer broken. It used to be broken a lot. Like, I think I streamed it before, or at least I tried for a little bit, but you would have seen then that everything was just kind of black. Nothing, the actions and stuff wouldn't work. Nothing was really different. But as of recently, it now works again. So we are good there. So I think the best place would probably be over there. But I'm probably going to venture kind of where that blank area is straight ahead. That's the next river-like thing over. And go from there. So best way to get there would be go this way. Yeah. So I'm gonna go that way, and I'm gonna venture there a little bit, see if I can find it. Wait, do I have a lead with me? Okay. I also have shit in here. I need to take it out, but I just have yet to. So until then, But yeah, so we're gonna go to this other little river thing. And then we're gonna go to the unexplored land that's right there and see if I can potentially find me a new horse. It'd be nice to find one closer. I should probably look closer. That way it's easier to transport, but I will figure that out later. Because I might not even end up finding one anyway. I just want one to have, so when I do land stuff, because I have a lot of map to explore, and I have a feeling a lot of down here, like near where my house and all that is going to be land. So I figured it'd be best to, like, you know, have a horse so if I do that land exploration. But until I do more of that, I really just... but so since I haven't done much of that, you know, yeah, I'm probably gonna go back to near where my house is or something, or find a more, you know, let's go this way, actually. So I am planning, I have some plans now. Well, I can't say I have plans because I literally said that I don't know what I'm gonna do and I never do. But, yeah, because this just doesn't seem like a, ooh, that was cool. Seemed like a good area to look for horses. But, yeah, I can't say I have plans necessarily, but I have ideas of stuff I might want to do, for content for Twitch streams and stuff like that. This Twitch stream will probably be posted to YouTube, like my last one that I ended up doing where I ranted for a while. I decided to just post the entire thing to YouTube just to give my YouTube viewers some content because I haven't given them content for a while. So I figured I would do that. So this will probably be another one of those. So if you subscribe to my YouTube, then you'll probably see this later as well. So hello YouTube viewers. I'm trying to think kind of what else. I don't exactly, like I said, I don't really know. I never know what I'm gonna do when I hop on this world, honestly, because I end up just not really knowing, because it's like, the game, you know, there's obviously not that much to do, really. I mean, especially for, like, when you complete the game and shit, you just go back and do it all again. So, I don't really try to do much, but, like, where I'm currently at, it just doesn't feel to me like there's really a lot more to do. Because I really don't even want to try to complete the game. I don't want to attempt that. I never plan on it. You know, there might be a day that I do, but for now, I don't really plan on ever attempting to take and actually beat the game and shit, go to the end, like Nether, get all that stuff, go to the end, get all that stuff. I don't plan on doing that. So, most likely, you know, when it seems like I am super boring, or if it seems like my content is super boring, especially when I play Minecraft, then that's kind of just because, like, I don't want to complete the game and all that, and so I'm just kind of doing this stuff, exploring, building things occasionally and all that, and so, yeah. So it's gonna, my content probably will seem boring just because I don't do a lot. It just seems like I don't want to start a new survival world because no matter what, it's gonna end the same with me getting to a point where I feel comfortable enough that there's no really further thing for me to do once I've made a house, gotten certain tools, or, you know, gotten better tools and shit than the stone and iron ones, or even just got to those and stuff. Like, to me, it'll just kind of seem like there's really not much else to do, and so I won't really do anything. And that's the only bad thing really about Minecraft, but I can kind of deal with it. I mean, I still do content on here, and a lot of my content is literally just me doing random stuff while rambling 90% of the time. So, you know, or a lot of the time I'll either be rambling or I will be singing. So that sometimes gets me views too. I've kind of noticed, or at least I noticed when I first started doing it. It hasn't happened for a while, but back when I would put, like, with singing while like playing Minecraft, like chill Minecraft stream or something, and then with singing, it would sometimes seem to maybe draw people in because the singing sometimes, like people tell me my singing's good and stuff, and so, you know, it sometimes draws people in, especially like the singing and shit, and the songs sometimes draw people in. Oh, that's cool. This is also part of the new update. I know it's not just my, because I have an add-on that my headphones just, sorry about that, my headphones disconnected. That usually doesn't happen. I don't know why it is this time. But, I know I have a realistic biomes add-on that seems like it would make all this fog and rain and stuff, but actually some of this, I mean, some of this probably is, but I think a lot of this that we're seeing right now, other than like the fireflies and stuff, why is my phone threatening to turn off? It usually never does. This is also part of the new update because it even talked about giving like fog and stuff. Goddamn controller. But it talked about in the new update that each biome, they're gonna have their, you know, specific types of weather that go with them. So for this biome, it's kind of fog and like wet because it's the a swamp biome. I think is what they call this. Very shallow water. God damn it, controller. But, oh, that's weird to see a tree that deep in. But, yeah, so they also just did this as kind of part of the update, too, that it's not just my realistic biomes add-on, but it is also the just update itself now. That they added stuff to make the biomes, you know, seem more immersive and realistic and shit. That's the whole reason they added vibrant visuals, is to add pre-built shaders for Bedrock Edition, since Bedrock can't just go download mods like Java can. Yeah, I'm gonna go back already, one, because I don't think I'm gonna find anything. It seems like the swamp biome is quite big. At least I'm almost through it actually, but also I'm pretty sure it's turning nighttime and I would rather get home. So I'll probably end up searching for a house, or not a house, a horse around my house somewhere. Yeah, search for a horse around my house so it's easier to get home. Yeah, so the horse is easier to transport home and everything. So, I'll probably end up having to do that because it is turning nighttime. Oh, controller, you're choosing a bad time to do this. Controller. Controller. Thank you. So I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, the moon's coming up, so I definitely need to get home. Controller. Now's not the time. I do also like this, that I think it's because the actions and stuff, the add-on that I use, it brings that, I think. Like, I know torches obviously naturally kind of did that, but it wasn't like super noticeable before. Right now it's a lot more noticeable, which is pretty nice. So, I do enjoy that. And that moon is beautiful. So I'll probably start looking around my house instead for the horse and see if I can find one. And crafting a saddle should be easy. All I need to do is kill enough cows to get 3 leather, because it's 3 leather and 1 iron ingot. So I should be able to hopefully do that. I think I still have iron, actually. Dolphins? Where did Dolphin? Where did Dolphin tell me gonna go faster? So yeah, I'm probably eventually gonna do that. Just look for horses. Wait, but look for a horse around my house area. And see if I can find one there. Not like super close to my house, but still explored just enough to potentially find one. And stuff, so. Yeah, so I'm not controlling this. Got it. So I'm gonna get my butt home. Oh! What the hell? Ow. Control, this is not a fucking good time. Shit. Yeah, that's a really weird occur. I thought that it was just a chunk not loaded in. Oh my god. I thought that it was just a chunk not loaded in yet, but no, it was purposely, like, it was generated like that. That's weird. There's my house. I'm gonna say this should be the one. Oh my god. Okay, so when I'm in a boat, my stick drift kicks in on my controller that I have to use. And it fucking makes it where I can't turn left. I can still go forward, but I cannot turn left. Alright, let's go to sleep. And then we're gonna go look through, like, look around and find a horse. Again. Because I had one, but creeper exploded it. Oh, come on, controller. Kill me, Tortilla. Are you coming to attack me? It's broad daylight. The fuck? Dummy. And my controller did that again, of course. Sun rays, wind. So I think this would be an okay, like, I think around my house anyway, I could probably find a horse somewhere nearby here more than I could anywhere else. Baby dumb yeah. Didn't even get to try to lay a hand on me. My pigs. Hello, chicken. Cause see, if I'm gonna transport it, I'll have to put it in a normal boat. So I'm trying to see if I can find one here. And not have to really travel by water, so I don't have to make another boat. Because that one has a boat with a chest. So it's already got that back slot taken up. And my controller. So it's already got that back slot taken up. So I can't put an animal or anything in the back. So I'm going to see if I can find one nearby my house so I don't have to transport it by boat. Like in an area near my house, like in a biome near super nearby, that I can just transport it with my boat, or transport it just by foot. Oh hey, right there's where I just fucking ended up knocked out of my boat and shit. Like, that is a weird generation. Hey, actually, I need to go check this out. This is such a weird, like, generation. Like, specifically this area. With the flowing water going, like, down here and everything. Damn, that's a lot of drowns. That's a weird generation. I do like the swimming animation for the drown. That's pretty cool. There's a cow, because I do need to kill some of these. Too, actually. Oh my motherfuck. Okay, that's 2 leather. Yep, okay. So yeah, you only need... Well, you need 3 leather, but... Controller. But... I just got the crafting recipe for that, for getting leather, which I think I already have some at home, and I think I already have the iron. So all I need now is the horse. I think I have 1 or so leather at home, so hopefully... Oh my god. Go to hit W and instead I'm hitting Q. But, so hopefully I have... the at least 1 or 2 other leather, and then there's 1 iron ingot, because that's all you need. So if I find a horse nearby... I mean, you'd think this would be a spot that would spawn too, because it's like grass and stuff. But right here, really, I don't see a lot of mob generation it seems. Except for like the hostile ones, obviously, but... Actually, I got potatoes. Fucking controller, quit it, I'm busy. The fuck? Oh, from where my control was, yeah, okay, I was like, what the fuck? Oh, was he running towards me like that with a baked potato? Sir, will you eat baked potatoes, Mr. Sir? I didn't think so. And he came running towards me as I was holding a baked potato. Mr. Pigman was all happy too. This piggy was all happy. Hey, piggy. Even if I can find a horse like over there, it wouldn't be bad because I can easily get it across the water by pulling it. It's just I can't ride it across and see, that's the other thing is where I decided to make my house, there is quite a bit of water. So it's almost hard to really do anything. Like, if you look really, I don't know how much more that way is land per se, but either way, there's enough water that, like, I'd have to make different bridges and stuff, which I probably will do. I might eventually make a bridge to there, and then, because if I make a bridge directly over there, instead of using a boat, I can make a bridge from this side to that side instead of, you know, having my boat and taking it every time. And then I go on the other side and I do the same thing. That area that I was going to go to earlier, I can go to a lot easier without, like, having to take my boat every time. And, you know, the reason I don't want to take the boat every time is because, like, nobody wants to. If you don't have to use the boat, you don't necessarily want to. So with me, it's like, I mean, it's not like if you don't have to use it, you don't really want to. It's just like a thing of like, I want to be able to do land exploration still, but with, you know, not having very much access to land and it being like 90%. Oh, it's pumpkins. That means there's a village nearby somewhere. You know what? I don't have enough blocks right now. I can get a bunch of, yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of dirt, because I might work on that. Make some kind of, you know, bridge and stuff between where I'm currently at and then the next spot over and back to my place. I mean, I could just go back to my house and get it, but I mean, there's really no point in that since I'm already gone. Relay controller? Phone, why is everything wanting to turn off when it usually doesn't? I don't... Two beehives in one area? That's weird. Past those because they are mean. I mean, they don't automatically attack you unless you attack them, but... Stupid controller. Oh, Mr. Sheep. I'm hitting every wrong button. My controller's being stupid. Oh, that's a skeleton. Okay, well, I didn't end up finding a horse. I just realized my dog is red. What the fuck? My dog was brown before. What, is he like hungry? Why is he red? I literally just realized that, like... Because I haven't looked at my dog during this stream yet, and... Literally, my dog, as anyone who's seen my stream before when I played this, he is usually brown and white. What the fuck? That is so weird. Okay, well, while this is in my hand, since I just fed him, I'm gonna cook it. Put this with that. This with that. Okay. Go back on my... Oh, no, not go back on my sword first. You know what? Bet you have to have like carrots or something to tame a damn baby horse, motherfucker. But it's not worth it. Just tame an adult horse. Okay, you know, while I'm thinking about that, oh my god. While I'm thinking about this, I need to actually go make sure I have the iron. 'Cause I thought I had some, but if I don't, then we're screwed. I still can't believe my dog's red for some reason. That's so weird. Yep, I got one. Okay. I know I got more leather, I'm pretty sure, because I have the two, and then I think in this chest up here I might have had more. No. Okay, so I need one more leather, and then that's it. And then after that, the only thing okay, so that means I'm really gonna look around then, because there's gotta be a horse nearby somewhere. AKA an adult horse. They're not gonna just spawn a baby horse because I'm wanting one. And shit, you know, they're not just like, oh, we know he wants a horse. Let's give him a baby one that he has to wait for it to grow and not have to suffer for it. A couple of sheep, 3 sheep. What a fucking sheep over there. Anyway, another cow. Come here, Mr. Cow. You didn't give me no leather. Another couple of cows. Come here, Mr. Cow. Leather. And I'm not for fun of it. So I have 4 leather, which I now definitely have enough. Now all I need is the fucking horse. Potentially, highly doubt it, but might happen, a horse spawns. A actual adult horse. Well, I'm streaming. Because I want to do a long stream tonight. You know, of like an hour or more, but I don't necessarily know if I will. I'm kind of tired tonight, so we'll see. I even took a nap at one point, and I'm still pretty tired feeling. And that nap was 2 to 3, like, let's see. It was 1 something or 2 something to 345, I think, or something. And I ended up saying screw it and went back to sleep anyway because I was so tired. After setting another alarm till 6:55, and I was up by like 5:55, so at least 2 to 3 hours. But I'm still feeling pretty tired today, so I don't think I'm gonna. I mean, the stream might end up going over an hour, depending on how how long I decide I wanna. And you know, this is a good place to find coal. Yeah, since I see some right here, and because this is Stone Beach, which I didn't know that's what these were called. Honestly, I never knew that they had like like I knew this would be a thing. I would see these all before, but that was before like biomes and stuff really had too many names. I mean, that was when we were just used to the plains and you know I can't really say like old Minecraft because I didn't really play Minecraft legitimately and own it until 2021. But you know, I'm just used to like the plains biome, sand desert biome, stuff like that. You know, the base biomes. So I never really knew that. Like I knew this would be a occurrence and shit. Like I've seen it before. I just never knew it was called like a Stone Beach or anything like that. But I do think it's cool that they have that biome. Well, it's not really a biome, but because the realistic biomes add-on is what says the forest and all that. So yeah, that would be considered a biome, which is pretty cool. Small, very, very, small biome and all, at least here. Not the fuck, not unwanted at all. Oh, it's literally just nothing. I thought maybe this was gonna be like a cave or something. I've clearly been in here before. Give me my blocks back. I've been in here before, apparently. Or down here. There's that little staircase there, so I'm thinking I've been here before. Since this is right there. My dog through the wall. Okay. I should place, since I have enough torches, I should place a few in here. Oh yeah, because this is going to be my nether portal. I do keep saying that I don't super plan to go to the nether, but at some point I do want to go to the nether. Go to the nether, and this is where I'm planning on putting the nether portal. So for now, until I do it, have enough for it, I'm placing some torches. Just a few torches throughout here. So mobs will stop spawning in there. I did forget about that, because I did that a long time ago after I found one of the ruined nether portals or whatever, and I decided I might as well have one, so I took the obsidian and did that. Hello, Mr. Cow, you're cute. So, but yeah, I don't know, I might eventually cut this stream, specifically for being tired. I know I've only been going a little bit. I'm probably gonna try to go a little while longer, but I'm also still in search of a horse, and that's not really happening. I also have, I think it's Jurassic World Evolution 2, I believe is what it's called, downloaded. And I can use mouse and keyboard on it. My controller might interfere a lot, which is the bad thing, unless I can make it where only keyboard inputs matter. But other than that, there's a chance I might mess around on there. I probably will go and do that after I stream. Just to mess around on it a little bit. I've re-downloaded it and deleted it before because I ended up getting bored of it. It just doesn't interest me necessarily. I mean, it interests me, but it doesn't. It just seems all confusing and shit, but there is that game for me to potentially do some content on if you guys want to see that as well. Both my Twitch viewers, which is like nobody, and my YouTube viewers, which is also basically might as well be nobody, but definitely some. If you guys end up wanting to see that kind of content as well, let me know. And I would gladly do some content on that game. Maybe I can finally get into it. I don't have it downloaded, but I own Planet Coaster. I think I own maybe it's not the second one, because I think the second one, I'm pretty sure just came out like this year or something. But I own Planet Coaster. I get easily bored of it. I also hate that when it comes to your rides and stuff, you kind of have to have a certain amount of decorations and all that shit for it to be, I guess, deemed worthy of going to or some shit. I don't know. It's in the menu and shit in there when you're playing it and stuff. Like the ride menu, it'll have it, and it wants you to put a certain, like, a bunch of decorations and shit, and I don't find that appealing to do. But I do have that game as an option as well for some content, so that's another. If you want to see that kind of content, definitely let me know. Because I'm open to playing that game, honestly. I mean, again, it might be another thing that my controller decides it wants to interfere with. But I will, unless I can make it where controller inputs are not prominent and where the keyboard inputs are the not prominent, but are the dominant input instead of the controller. Same with Jurassic World Evolution or whatever. Though those two games, if I can do it where the controller doesn't affect the gameplay, then I would gladly definitely make some content on those games. Whether it's Twitch streaming like turning a Twitch stream into a YouTube video using the VODs, or it's just live streaming me messing around on those games. Either one, I will gladly do both. So yeah, if you want to see content like on those two games, Planet Coaster and Jurassic World Evolution 2, I think is what it's called. I'm gonna have to go. Actually, let me go look real. Yeah, so that is what it is. It is Jurassic World Evolution 2. So, if you want to see content on Planet Coaster and or Jurassic World Evolution 2, definitely let me know. YouTube viewers, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Twitch viewers, if you are watching this but end up seeing this on my YouTube channel later, let's say you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you see this later, please definitely let me know there if you just were the kind that likes to just linger on streams and stuff when watching them, if you enjoy them. But you also decide to watch my YouTube channel and see this, feel free to go on theirs. Even if you don't put in the chat on here, like, hey, I'd love to see that content, whatever. Even if you end up going over to the YouTube video or the posted VOD of this, and comment on there, be like, yeah, I watched. That music caught me off guard because it came out of nowhere. But yeah, if you watch on here, then you go over to my YouTube channel and see this, and you're like, oh yeah, that's the Twitch stream I just watched. I'm not gonna obviously you don't have to watch the video because it'll be the exact same stuff you just saw, but you can go on there if you would like. It's completely up to you. But if you want and comment on the video instead of having to talk here, like, hey, I'm someone who watched this Twitch stream live, or I watched this, I watched this Twitch stream, and I would definitely love to see that kind of content, both YouTube or Twitch or individually, whichever one. Yeah, that's kind of up to you. You can let me know, give me some feedback and shit. And you can sit there and be like, oh yeah, I seen this, and that does sound like some content I would want to see. And so you can leave a comment on there, or anyone who actually actively views my channel, my Twitch on here, you can also, type in the chat while I'm live streaming, be like, hey, that would definitely be some content I want to see. Obviously, I know not a lot of people view me. Typically, my streams average one viewer. There's times it'll say that I've had a bunch of viewers. I don't know. Twitch kind of just confuses me with that. They're like, yeah, the entire time it'll say one viewer, but then when I check the after stream report thing, it'll sometimes say I averaged a viewer of three or more, and I'm just like, huh? There was one time I remember it said one or two viewers the entire time, and then literally fucking the stream report said 8 viewers, and I was like, what? So if you're watching this live, thank you for watching the live stream, and thank you for listening to me have plans. I'm gonna stay streaming a little longer. I wanted to attempt one more time to find a horse nearby, and if that don't work, then I'm gonna just end up ending the live stream, maybe playing Jurassic World Evolution 2 a little bit, or downloading Planet Coaster so I can start making some content, like, because I might go on both of those, see if I can make it where controller input is not an issue, and then maybe do some live streaming on them. But we will definitely see. I don't think I'm gonna find any horses nearby, honestly, even though a baby horse spawned. I think that's the most I'm gonna find for a while. So I'm probably not definitely, but I'm most likely gonna end this live stream. So I would like to say to anyone who does view my live stream live, thank you for actually watching it. No matter how long it is, whether it's over an hour or under an hour, definitely thank you for at least coming and watching, even if it's just for like 10 minutes or more, less. That is also fine. Any views or views. And then YouTube viewers, anyone who watches this, I appreciate any views I get there as well. Any kind of support that I may get. Any likes, comments, subscribes, shit like that. So if you want to see more of my Twitch streaming content, you can follow me here on Twitch. You can also check out my YouTube. I have it linked. I believe I fixed it. I can't exactly remember. I don't remember if I had it linked properly where it was exactly the same thing or not. If not, I'll have to eventually fix that. But I think either way, it still might be slightly different. Like, the YouTube channel name is different than what I thought or what I have linked, but the link still takes you directly to it anyway, I believe. So if you want to check out my YouTube channel and see uploaded videos, then you can also go do that, because sometimes there's times that even though I'll do a Twitch stream, I sometimes have done it, like I did with the Five Nights at Freddy's sister location video that I did the one time on Minecraft, that I did as a YouTube video. I took and started by having it as a Twitch stream, and then I downloaded the VOD and posted it to YouTube, but I edited a certain amount out because I spent a good amount of time figuring stuff out and just kind of talking and stuff, and so then I edited it down and put it on YouTube. This, just like I did the last time, I'm going to just keep it the full amount of time. So go subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want. If you'd like to go subscribe to my YouTube channel, great, go for it. I know some people who watch my Twitch streams might already, I don't exactly know. Honestly, yeah. But yeah, so if you want to check out my YouTube channel, or if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I should have the link in my, I should have my accounts connected, basically. My Twitch should be kind of, basically connected to it and stuff, or I should have it linked somewhere. It'll show up, basically, so you can check that out, and if you want to keep seeing my live streams, please follow me if you'd like to. You can also follow my TikTok. You can also follow my TikTok account for updates. I don't do it very often, but when I do, sometimes before I live stream, I will be like, hey, I'm going to do a live stream. That's the, Twitch username, blah, blah, blah. Go check it out if you want. So you can also check out my TikTok, Blackout Gaming 2025. On there, not only do I promote my Twitch streams and such, I also post song covers that I do on an app called Star Maker. So if you also want if you like singing content and hearing different covers and stuff, that is also some content that I make on there. But I am going to end this live stream. Thanks to anyone who might have been watching. Like I said, Twitch lies to you, especially on mobile. It lies to you about who's actually watching your videos. It doesn't like to tell you the full thing. It'll tell you 1 or 2 viewers the entire time when there could be 8 or more. So, but yeah, so thank you to anyone who might have actually been watching this live stream, and then thank you to the YouTube viewers who actually watch this after the fact as well. I appreciate any support that I do get. Like I said, if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can find it in my Twitch profile. I believe, and then my TikTok is Blackout Gaming 2025, just like the same, I think, same username as on here. You can go check it out as well for singing content and stuff about my, like, yeah, to know when I'm going to be live streaming, because I often try to do a video a little before I plan on live streaming to let you know that I'll be doing a live stream. So that is going to be the end of this live stream. Thank you. Wrong button. Bye.